not your robot, I am not a clone. Yeah, you are not my puppeteer and I am not a drone. Yeah, got a new master and I follow him alone. I want a good life till I'm gone. The song. Yeah. Yes, sir. Come on. Hey, I was born less than human. I know it sounds crazy, but I was really born a robot as a baby. No real life in me, I just played my role. No self-control, I just did what I was told. I got my first order, I was just a day old. But I didn't have a chance cause my heart was way cold. My heart took the orders, it couldn't break the mold. Sold under bondage and I couldn't take control. So I was just chilling in my robot clothes with my robot friends and my robot flows. Living robot ways cause that's all I know. Till I heard I could be free from my robot soul. I'm like, why you always trying to control me? You are not my boss, that's the old me. Obviously, you don't know my style. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. The crazy thing is, I ain't know I was a robot. So I ain't never whole lot of plans for me to roll at. Thought I was unique, I thought that I was so hot. But I was just like them other drones, I was so lapped. Brainwashed, I was listening to lies. The freedom that I thought I had was really a mirage. Made my own choices, but it was a disguise. The only thing I really did was pick a different lie. So I was still a drone, nothing but a clone. I only knew the lies cause it's all that I was shown. But I've been remade, my heart is no longer stone. One of my ex-robots who could sing this song. Now I've been remade, and I'm no longer high-low. A real man can't change everything that I know. He gave me truth, that's a hard pill to swallow. Gave me new commands and he freed me up to follow. Why you always trying to control me? You are not my boss, that's the old me. Obviously, you don't know my style. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I am not your robot, I am not a clone. Yeah, you are not my puppeteer and I am not a drone. Yeah, got a new master and I follow him alone. I want a good life till I'm gone. The song. Hey world, you know I see a game and I don't need your lies, I ain't worried about a thing. Hey devil, I know you want me tamed, but you've been defeated and your power's been drained. Hey flesh, I know you bear my name. I know you let it lies, but I'm steady trying to change. You might have been confused, but this is a new day. I'm saved now, I ain't gotta do what you say. And to my friends who are still on lockdown, still controlled by their passion, stop now, cause he can free everybody from the top down. If you're freed up, say this with me right now. I'm not a robot now. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. Why you always trying to control me? You are not my boss, that's the old me. Obviously, you don't know my style. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now.
It's all Christ, not me, no boasting. And let me show you how to do this, son. If you follow the old me, you's a foolish one. Was a Decepticon, or a Decepticon. I get you for your last dollar, then an extra one. Christ changed that, used to spit change right behind getting changed. Now I'm doing it to change that. Folks see me and they like he a thug, but I tell them look closer cause I'm covered in his blood. I'm transformed, I don't do that there. You might see me in the street like who that there. I walk in a spirit full of peace, full of love, full of truth, full of Christ, pay the price with his blood. Now I'm all up in the word, used to be up in the herb. I'm a F-A-N-A, y'all know the word. You can see the way I change. New swag, new talk, new frame. Not who I used to be. Transform that, you should get used to me. You can see the way I change. New swag, new talk, new frame. talk like a metronome. Beat, knock, is there anybody home? Transform, so homie, let's get it on. Get it on. Cause man, I ain't the sis aim. Sister substitute took my place in the kiss aim. Made me brand new and did it all in this aim. Lay me on the altar the way up this aim. So baby, what it do, man? This is really insane. A sinner in my crew, to the Lord did his this aim. Went from dark to light like Mike without the piss aim. You might think it's me, but little homie know that it ain't. So please believe the old me, he dead. Seeing me to see him instead. He's the king of kings, so every knee and head will need to heed and consent.